Canada, where most people are getting priced out of everything, but nobody's talking about what's hiding up north. We're talking mountains, lakes, and farmhouses that cost less than a year of rent in most cities. Today, I'm bringing you 5 properties that'll make you question why you're still fighting for overpriced real estate. Some need work, some are move-in ready, but every single one offers something you can't find anymore: actual land you can afford. If you've been priced out everywhere else, stay with me. Let's get into it. Property 1, Woodlands County, Alberta. $250,000 for 26 South Township Road, 592. 3 bedrooms, 2 baths, 1,626 square feet on 4.03 acres. Let's be clear up front. This is a project. The listing calls it an opportunity, which is real estate code for bring your toolbox and your patience. This 1998 modular home on pilings needs work both inside and out. Recent renovations were started, then stopped. Translation: someone ran out of money, time, or motivation, and now you get to step in and finish what they started. It needs siding, decks, and landscaping on the exterior. Inside, you've got an open-concept kitchen, dining, and living room area with 3 bedrooms and 2 potential full bathrooms once you finish the renovations. But here's what makes this interesting. The layout's already done. It's open concept, which is what everyone wants. There's a gas fireplace in the living room for additional heat. And here's the kicker: leftover building materials stay with the property. So you're not starting from zero. You've got supplies already on site. Outside, you've got over 4 acres accessed via a long, curved driveway that provides privacy from the main road. Multiple outbuildings scattered across the property. Older corrals that were previously used for horses. If you're into hobby farming, raising animals, or just want space to disappear from the world, this setup works. The property runs on a private drilled well and septic field. No city water or sewer bills, just maintenance costs. Taxes for 2025, $1,882 annually. That's less than most people spend on rent in 2 weeks. The catch? Cash or conventional financing only. Banks don't love lending on fixer-uppers with unfinished renovations. But you're buying 4 acres, multiple outbuildings, and a home with good bones for under $250,000. That's the kind of deal where you build serious sweat equity. Woodlands County is rural Alberta, quiet and agricultural. You're not 5 minutes from a Starbucks. But if you want land, privacy, and a project you can afford, this works. Property 2, Special Area Number 4, Alberta. $239,000. 64 South Township Road, 350. 4 bedrooms, 1 bath, 1,271 square feet on just under 3 acres. Built in 1980. And here's what makes it special. It's a log home. Walk inside and the first thing you'll notice is the warmth. Log construction, wood stove for heat, the kind of place that feels cozy the second you step through the door. Note the listing says this home screams cozy, and honestly, they're not wrong, especially at Christmas. 2 bedrooms upstairs, large kitchen, 2 bedrooms downstairs with a large living room. This isn't some cramped cabin. You've got 1,271 square feet spread across multiple levels with room for a family. The home's been upgraded over the years. Most recent work includes new windows and new shingles, which means 2 of the biggest expense items are already handled. Forced air heating runs on propane with a wood-burning stove in the living room for backup heat and ambiance. The kitchen features laminate counters, dishwasher, electric stove, and refrigerator. Washer and dryer are included, so you're not hauling laundry to town. Again, the main floor holds the primary living spaces with the kitchen measuring 13 feet by 16 feet, giving you serious room to work. Living room is 15 feet by 25 feet, which is massive for a log home. That's space for furniture, family gatherings, or just spreading out without feeling cramped. Outside, the yard is well sheltered with nearly 3 acres, partial fencing already in place, deck off the back for morning coffee or evening wind downs, and plenty of space for outdoor projects, gardening, or just enjoying the quiet. The property sits just a few miles from the town of Veteran, which is small but friendly. You're not stranded, but you're also not dealing with neighbors watching your every move. This property's been on the market 182 days, which tells you it's not for everyone. If you need modern finishes, city amenities, or granite countertops in every room, this might not be your spot. But if you're looking for a family home with character, rural living on a friendly budget, and a place where you can actually breathe, this delivers. At $239,000 for a 4-bedroom log home on 3 acres with recent upgrades, you're buying something most new builds can't replicate. This has soul. Property 3, Lamont County, Alberta. $190,000. 571,037 Range Road 170. 2 bedrooms, 1 bath, 918 square feet on 11.79 acres. This is the definition of potential wrapped in old bones. The property features an older farmhouse built in 1950 that's fully serviced with a new power service and panel, natural gas, water well, and septic tank. So the infrastructure's in place. You could renovate the existing house or tear it down and start fresh. Your call. Either way, you're buying 11.79 private acres with all the utilities ready to go. Outside is where this property really opens up. You've got an older barn, grain bins, and a good-sized Quonset offering plenty of space for storage, hobby farming, or recreational use. Whether you're running equipment, raising animals, or just need a workshop that isn't your kitchen table, the outbuildings deliver. These structures alone add serious value to the property. The property sits on a quiet rural road with partial fencing and level land. No steep hills to navigate, no swampy low spots, just flat, usable acreage surrounded by the peace and privacy of the countryside. The land is cleared and ready for whatever vision you bring to it. Here's the reality. The farmhouse is old. It's from 1950. It's not going to have modern finishes or Instagram-worthy kitchens. But it's fully serviced, which means you're not starting from scratch. Power's upgraded with a new panel, gas is connected and functioning, well and septic are in place and operational. That's the expensive infrastructure already handled. At $190,000 for nearly 12 acres with multiple outbuildings and a serviced lot, you're buying opportunity. Renovate the house and live in it. Build something new and use the existing structure for storage. Rent the land to a neighbor for farming. The options are there. You just have to bring the vision. Lamont County is rural Alberta, quiet and agricultural. For shopping or healthcare, you're driving. But the trade-off is space, privacy, and a price that won't wreck you. Property 4, McLennan, Alberta. $215,000. 21 South Erlam Street. 5 bedrooms, 3 baths, 1,710 square feet on 4.58 acres. This one's move-in ready with modern updates that most properties at this price point don't have. Step inside and you hit a bright, modern, open-concept design where the kitchen and living room flow seamlessly together. The kitchen features abundant cabinetry, generous countertop space, stainless steel appliances, and a corner pantry for storage. Sliding patio doors from the living area open onto the deck, allowing for effortless indoor-outdoor living. This isn't some dark, cramped farmhouse stuck in 1970. This feels current. The main floor features 3 comfortable bedrooms, a luxury 4-piece bathroom with a large walk-in tiled shower and deep soaker tub, a convenient laundry room, and a 2-piece guest bath. Downstairs, a spacious rec room provides endless possibilities for relaxation or recreation, along with 2 additional bedrooms and another full 4-piece bathroom. So you've got 5 bedrooms total, 3 full bathrooms, and multiple living areas. That's serious space for a family or guests. Outside, the property includes a large mudroom for organization and keeping winter gear contained, a wheelchair ramp for accessibility, and a double-attached garage for secure parking and storage. The roof is maintenance-free metal, which means you're not replacing shingles every 15 years. And the lot? 4.58 acres of private land perfect for gardening, kids playing, or just soaking in the beauty of nature. McLennan is a charming small town in Alberta, offering the perfect balance of small town convenience and the peacefulness of acreage living. You've got local amenities, schools, and parks nearby without the chaos of a big city. The property's been on the market 170 days, which tells you sellers are motivated and ready to negotiate. At $215,000, you're getting a fully updated home with 5 bedrooms, 3 bathrooms, a double garage, and over 4 acres of land. Compare that to what $215,000 gets you in most North American markets. A condo? A fixer-upper in a questionable neighborhood? This is a real house with real land at a price that actually makes sense. Property 5, Lac La Biche County, Alberta. $194,900. 10,319 Northeast Churchill Drive. And this one's different because it's lakefront. 2 bedrooms, 1 bath, 948 square feet on 19.87 acres. Yeah, you heard that right. Lakefront property with nearly 20 acres for under $200,000. This is a 1945 build, so it's old, but it's been updated where it counts. New windows, tin roof, laminate flooring throughout. The home sits along the lakefront on Churchill Drive, or nestled on a 5,580 square foot lot with an alley out back that accesses the yard, fire pit, and additional parking. There's a walking path along the lake, amenities of town nearby, and a boat launch within reach for easy water access. Inside, you've got 2 bedrooms, 1 bathroom, 948 square feet. Not huge, but functional and well laid out. The eat-in kitchen measures 14 feet by 10 feet, giving you room for a table and appliances. Living room is 14 feet 7 inches by 14 feet, large enough for furniture and family time. 2 bedrooms complete the layout. Everything flows. Nothing feels cramped or wasted. It's a classic starter home or revenue property that's been maintained and updated where it counts. Outside is where this property really delivers. You're on the lakefront. That means water views every morning, access for boating or fishing whenever you want, and the kind of peace that only comes from living near a lake. The yard includes a fire pit area, which is perfect for summer evenings with friends or family. And the alley provides additional parking and access for boats or recreational vehicles. The listing says this property is in great condition and will be affordable. And they're not exaggerating. At $194,900, you're buying lakefront access for less than most people pay for a 2-bedroom condo in a city. The price per square foot is $206 Canadian, which is reasonable given the location and land included. Here's the kicker. The property's been on Zillow for 10 days with 41 views and 4 saves. It's listed as likely to sell faster than 98% nearby, which means it won't last long. Lakefront properties at this price don't sit around waiting for you to decide. If you want lakefront property with acreage at a price that doesn't require a second mortgage, this is it. Lac La Biche County is rural Alberta with access to water recreation, fishing, and outdoor activities year-round. You're not in a major city, but you're also not stranded. The town has amenities, and you're within reach of everything you actually need for day-to-day life. At $194,900 for lakefront property with nearly 20 acres, this is the kind of deal that makes you question why anyone pays $700,000 for a condo with no yard and neighbors who play bass at 2 a.m. This is real property, real land, real water access at a price that won't destroy your life. And there you have it. 5 dirt-cheap Canadian farmhouses with acreage ranging from fixer-uppers to move-in ready homes. Every single one offers something different, but they all share one thing: value, space, and a chance to own land at prices that are becoming harder and harder to find. If any of these properties caught your attention, don't wait. Opportunities like this move fast, and at these price points, competition is real. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.